Hello, and welcome back to Corona Trials with Brian. Last time, right over there behind me, we managed to find one of the music discs. It was Wait, the Tale of Mistral. And yeah, we also found like ways to go into other areas and different things. We did not, however, find the emeralds that I was out to seek in the previous video. And so that is still something yet to be done. There's some experience balls from where I killed somebody down there recently. Yeah, I have no idea where the emeralds are going to be in this place. And we also, I think the wool is maybe up in that tree over there, or maybe it's under this tree over here. It's kind of, don't completely know my sense of direction all around this area yet. But in any case, we need to get that as well. I think I see a spider jockey over here. And actually, you know what? I have an infinity bow now. And so I should be using it more often to deal with bad guys such as these. It's still thundering and lightninging, and I have seen it catch some of the trees around here on fire. So I do need to be careful if I'm going to be going through the canopy at all. Because it's always the case that I might end up on some trees that are on fire and like burn down while I'm trying to like walk on them or something. Okay, so here is an angle where we can at least see some of what I've done before. Yes, this is the tree that has the wool in it. And so I wouldn't mind trying to go top down and try to get the wool right now, and maybe we'll also get some eyes on where an emerald might be hidden. So I think to start off this episode, let's go back over there. You'll recall a couple episodes ago, I went up this tree, and I spotted the wool box and was very close to it, but there were lots of creeper spawners inside the tree, and yeah, it just kind of felt dangerous, and I preferred to take out all the creeper spawners and feel like I was in good shape and know exactly what was going on before I wanted to actually go and get the wool. And I don't have a good sense of exactly where inside the tree. I don't have a good sense also if these leaves might decay. But I was going to say where inside the tree the wool box is. There it is. I can see it right there. Okay, so there's the wool box. I would like to try to just get above it, and then I think I'll be safe kind of standing on the roof of the wool box, and then can also try to spot where any other creeper spawners and things might be. Okay, so there's a bunch of creepers right there, and there. There's a zombie over here. And yeah, all the creepers are falling out of here. So there's some creepers over here. Before I get the wool, I would just like to make things super safe and get rid of all the spawners. So that is what we're going to try to do. I can see the spawner flames right over there, and so it must be getting close. They're just normal creepers and not super creepers like the one who killed me in the previous episode. Well, let's go ahead and take that out. And, oh, hello. Yeah, you need to die. Burn to death. Alright, we'll finish you off. That's fine. Oh, creepers. And then I'm pretty sure I went up that way already and, like, broke a creeper spawner up there, and I don't see any other creepers spawning. And I don't see any, like, falling from this bit either. So other than the ones who already spawned and fall down a little ways, I think maybe... Oh, nope, there's some spawning right there. Okay, got it. I see them. I see the spawner now. I'm within range of the spawner. Can I back up so I'm not in range of the spawner? Yes, over here I'm not in range of the spawner. Great. So let's kill off these guys. There was one more creeper below. Ooh, if I can see him. Actually, there's multiple creepers below. Might as well kill them off as well. Or I will just fire a bunch of arrows into a wall. That's also a possible option. If I go down here, can I, like, run up here and get to that spawner? Let's imagine that I can. Sure. Ouch, come on. Ah, darn it. Alright, that could have been worse. Let's place a block underneath me so I can actually get up here. That just spawned some again. I didn't see if it spawned near me or if they just, like, fell out of the tree. Here's a guy. Hey, buddy. And, yeah, other than the one zombie running around up there, yeah, I think I might be in good shape now. So I think we're reasonably safe. And now that I feel safe, I'll actually head over to the wool box. Let's kill off another creeper or two. Can I see? Oops. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. This is a very high up tree. So I need to make sure... There is another creeper spawner over there. Okay, I'm going to go break that one too. And then we'll go to the wool box. So I can just run across here. Yeah. Oh, crap. Ouch. All right. Let's make sure if that happens that we are blocking well ahead of time. Oh, and I see another creeper spawner over there. Okay, so basically all throughout the canopy, I guess so that no matter what direction you approach from, you're going to be running into creepers. We get lots of creepers in this tree. I think... I think now we're in good shape. I'm also happy to be collecting a little bit more experience from breaking all the spawners. I wonder if there's one over here that I haven't seen. There probably is. Yeah, there's a creeper here, so those probably came from a spawner. I don't see the... Oh, crap. Okay, I'm doing a better job of blocking with my shield. Alright, even if there was a spawner over there, I added some light. I think we should be fine. Let's go get the wool. I imagine this is frustrating to watch, because it's like, Brian, just get the wool, come on. I like breaking the spawners. I like feeling safe. Okay, yellow wool. And from here, like, if I'm, like, right at the wool box, can I see anything? That was the sign that said Jeepers Creepers, I think, and you could see the wool box pretty well from over there, and so that was a way to help people find the wool that Render had left. And apart from that, if I'm up here, do I see anywhere where there might be an emerald? I don't know that I do. So I guess I'll just kind of work my way down and start walking around this area and seeing where else I might be able to find an emerald somewhere. Ah, I see what looks like an emerald block on top of something over here just as I'm walking down from below the wool box. That looks like an emerald box on top of that, right? Yeah, I think it does. So how do I get there? Sadly, I don't have any ender pearls, and I'm running really low. Actually, that's not true. I was going to say I'm running really low on blocks, but I do actually have some blocks. There may still be a creeper spawner above me here somewhere, so I do need to worry about the possibility of creepers falling on my head from somewhere over there. But I think it's probably best just to bridge. I do have a water bucket on the bar, so I could use that to save myself. Okay, so given that the creeper just fell from right there, let's at least try to look. Alright, oh crap, there goes another one. Okay, there's definitely still a spawner up there that I didn't get, but rather than try to find it, I think the safer thing to do might just be to finish bridging across. Okay, yeah, there's definitely an emerald block right here. Okay, I see a spawner. It's a creeper spawner. Creeper spawner is gone. We still get the experience for having him blow it up. And there's the emerald. Okay, so let's imagine that there's still more monster spawners guarding this place. And quickly run around the outside and try to discover said spawners. And okay, there's something going on down there. Yes. What do we have here? Is it just the spider spawner? Are there any other bad guys sneaking up on me? Seems like... Oh, it's a bunch of spider spawners is what it looks like. There's like a whole room full of spiders that would be just populating this whole area with spiders, perhaps. It's definitely a weird void down here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is like the basement of some ruined building, and it's got a chest in it. Given how close this is to the emerald, I don't think this chest is going to be trapped. But it is kind of like buried in here. So I wanted to at least check and see if it was a trap chest. These are things we'll take. Flame, Knockback. These are actually pretty good books. I will take those books. I don't need a leather cap. I've already got a clock. An ender pearl I definitely want. That could help me out. And the blocks are kind of nice. Yeah, I could live without the blocks. Alright, so there's a little bit of loot there, and then I believe the emerald was like right over here. Where was the emerald again? Was it through here? It was somewhere. Yes, it's right here. Okay, and now I feel reasonably safe. So good job, Render, putting that little thing there to make it easier to find the emerald. I appreciate it. And we will drop off these things and grab these things. All right, so that's Emerald 17. So this is the later of the emerald. So we're still missing Emerald 15 in this area, which presumably will be somewhere back towards the start. And I believe the quickest way to get there, let's go ahead and eat a steak. I believe the quickest way to get there would be... Oh gosh, should I do this? Yeah. Oh, crap. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Feather Falling 4. I did not catch myself with the bucket or land in the water, so that was not very good. I think the quickest way to get there will be to the kind of like exit that then has the shortcut back around to the entrance, which I believe is right up here. And what is that? Oh, it's a jungle, and so it's a cat. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I realized that there were kitty cats running around in here before. I have not done any fishing, and yeah, I don't know that I really want to tame a cat. Although, with all the creepers around here, it might actually be valuable to have a kitty cat pet. But I'm not going to worry about it. The exit that I'm looking for is indeed... Oh, crap. Thank you for the speed boost. Right over here. Yeah, alright. So now we're safe. We have an emerald and a piece of wool on me, and so I'm going to take the shortcut back home, and I'll meet you guys at the monument. Back at the monument, we can finally place the yellow wool. Kablam! And we can also put away emerald number 17, which I believe goes here. So we're still looking for emerald number 15 in the area of the Primeval Woods. So let's head back there and see if we can find it. Before we go, I realized that I can get some depth strider on some boots finally, and I'm excited about that. Oh, wow. That's not what I was expecting. Depth Strider 2, Unbreaking 3, Feather Falling 4, Fire Protection 3. It's got Fire Protection rather than Protection, which is kind of a shame. But the rest of it is pretty awesome. These have Protection 3 and Feather Falling 4. And so I think I'd prefer to have the Protection to the Depth Strider, but this is a nice backup pair of boots in any case right now. Actually, let's try another pair of boots again. I just used some experience bottles to get back up to level 24, because this one is showing Protection 3. And Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. Okay, that's very nice. I could combine that with this and then have some Protection 4 boots. And I think that is something that I would like a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. Feather Falling 4, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. If I manage to get a Depth Strider book at some point, that would be great. If not, I'm still very happy with those boots. And this still has Unbreaking 3 on it, and so I think that helmet's still going to last me a while. So let's head back. I should have mentioned back at the monument that I did not... There are some new people who have solved the code. You know what? I really want to get... Alright, Enderman, come find me. There we go. Oh, except for this thing sets him on fire, and I think that makes him go away, possibly. Okay, oh, there he is. Okay, he's back. There we go. There we go. Great. And does this have looting? I had 6 ender pearls on me. Now I have 7. So that's very nice. Got interrupted. Wasn't expecting to see the Enderman right there and all of a sudden be impulsive and just want to kill him. Right. I'm going to actually kind of carve my way over here, although I am using the Cage Crusher. I forgot. It doesn't have a ton of durability. So let's not try to dig through too many blocks. When I was at the monument, I saw the chest that contains the items from the people who solved the secret codes. There has been at least one more person who solved the code, and it sounds like another person is hot on the trail as well. I did not honor them at the start of this episode, simply because we started this episode kind of like way out in the wild world. Somewhere like on the far corner, basically, over here. Okay, where did that... I heard the arrow. It's from here, so there must have been a skeleton above me. Did he, like, jump down and die and, like, fall down from somewhere over there? I'm not sure where that arrow came from. In any case, I will wait until the next episode to honor more people for solving the secret code. I didn't at this episode because we weren't starting at the front. There is another Enderman. I really want to stock up on some pearls because it'll make it easier to get around here. So let's see if possibly I can run over here and get the Enderman to come find me. Where did he go? If I come out into the open, he'll probably come find me. I hear him. He's probably down below, stuck somewhere. Oh, darn. Ouch! I accidentally took a fall when I was trying to get to the Enderman. I think the smartest thing to do at this point is to hop into the water and let him come to me. Let's see. Or maybe you lost interest? No, there he is. Or is that the same one? I don't know. Hey, Enderman, are you the same guy who's angry at me? Can you decide if you're still angry? Have I killed you yet? They move really fast. Crazy Enderman. Hey! Wow. I don't think that was a knockback spider eye that the zombie was holding. There we go. And 9. Okay, great. And remind me, does this thing have looting? It does have looting. Alright, so it's good to kill Enderman with it if I can, because that'll help get me more Ender Pearls. So, I feel like if there is an Ender Pearl, Emerald, if there is an Emerald, things that start with the same letter, my brain is really good at confusing them in the heat of the moment. Emerald and Ender Pearl both start with E. If there is an Emerald, it is Emerald 15, which leads me to believe that it will be near the start of this area. And so basically, I just want to kind of like poke around kind of the front portion of the area that's relatively close to the entrance and see if I can find it anywhere. And so let me look around and I'll bring you guys back in if and when I discover things. I feel like in the front half, just to get things situated, Gemlight Bog is over there, and the entrance where we walked in is over there. The original tree right near where you come in is still a big dark tree, and there's this tree right here that's a big dark tree. In a previous episode, I kind of like went across the canopy of the trees over there. I feel like it's going to be somewhere high up in a tree would be my guess as to where we're going to find it. So I think I'm going to try to go to the top of each of these trees and see if there's anything up there. And since it's daytime and I'm getting into like the darkness underneath trees, okay, I guess I have lit some of this up before. But we'll obviously run into lots of monsters. And so we'll just try to add a little bit of light, both to remind ourselves in the future that we've been here already in case I spend a bit of time looking. But if I want to actually try to like climb the tree, like are these trees climbable from the roots? Or will I just have to... Well, I've got some Ender Pearls on me now, so I could just try to like Ender Pearl farther up to the top. There are some places where I can climb up vines or ladders reasonably. But I think I want to try out seeing if I can just use an Ender Pearl to get somewhere quickly. Looking back, hold the phone, looking back over here, oops. Like I see a bunch of black spots right here. Is that just lighting glitches? Or coal blocks? I think it must be a lighting glitch. I think I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm curious if I guess I don't need the golden apples on the bar right at the moment. If I try to Ender Pearl like right here, for example. Okay, where did I land? Somewhere dangerous because I hear zombies. So let's try. Oh, hey, there's a chest up here. All right, that's a good sign. I want to feel a little bit better about where I'm standing. Okay, I just heard a creeper fall from somewhere too. Yeah, and there's like a zombie up there. Okay, this does feel like a place with things and stuff. I feel like this portion is reasonably safe. And I have an infinity bow, so I shouldn't be afraid to use it. There's where the creeper fell from. So he might just be a natural spawn who spawned up in the branches. Or he might be from a spawner. And given that there is a chest here, I could imagine there being a spawner up here to guard it. Or I might have just gotten unlucky and a creeper happened to spawn here. Alright, well, let's take a look at what's in this chest. Some food. I will take the rest of the stuff. I guess I'll take the arrows too, just in case I lose this infinity bow at some point. But the rest of the stuff, gosh darn it, it's not that valuable to me. A zombie, I believe I saw the zombie sitting up here already before, so I don't know that he came from a spawner. I think he just spawned up there. But let's keep moving upwards. This is not a very far distance, and so I think I can just pillar up. Did I just see another zombie over there, probably? Let's do this. And bridge over to here. And see if from this portion of the tree... I guess I'll go all the way up on top of the canopy. I'm not sure, like, these trees are really large, and they kind of branch off in a few different directions. Is there? No. Okay, from the top of this tree, the entrance is kind of back over there. Yeah, there's actually there's a lot of these huge trees. Like, I don't think I ever went up into the top of that one or that one either. And even this one, even though I walked across the top of it, I believe, after I came across here, like, there's this area in the branches where we just found the chest that had the food and tools and arrows in it, where there could be, like, other chests like that hidden. I really don't need the loot. And so finding like the food and tools is not a big deal. It's really all about finding the emerald. And it is the case that the other emerald had a little bit of telegraphing kind of near where it was. There was an emerald block. And so hopefully there will also be some telegraphing for the final, or I guess the first of the 3 emeralds that I'm looking for here. And so, yeah, let me just continue to look around and see if I can see something that calls out to me. I don't immediately see anything over where we got the bookshelves. I see kind of a lighter green there. It's probably just because I have some torchlight there. But I'm curious just to go take a better look. And I think an ender pearl will land me somewhere on top of the canopy over here. Yeah, that was actually a pretty useful throw to get me over here quickly. And so this is the little house where we found more bookshelves that increased our enchanting level. And yes, I believe just I had climbed up here before previously and put a torch somewhere on top. And that's why the leaves in the canopy of this tree looked a lighter green. The lighter green was not the emerald. Right, and that was when we first spotted the exit. We spotted the grand treasure chest. That ruin over there, I don't know that I've been over there, actually. It looks like a big flat circle with some pillars around it. And so I think we want to go over there. And I'm kind of having fun with the ender pearls. So I think what I'm going to do is just see if I can land myself over there. And then be prepared to run and place torches and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, I landed in the tree. That's fine. I can see some sort of light below me, which actually is probably really good. It probably means that there's something in here. It's the emerald. Wow. Or is this the emerald that I already found? I think this is the emerald I already found. Darn it. Okay, so I have been near here. I'd found it from the opposite direction. I remembered you could see it kind of glowing from over there because I was near the exit of the place. But this area over here, excuse me, spider, yes, I've never... This looks like a big flat area, which is the type of area where there'll be a trap that like the floor explodes in and you like fall into something or something. So rather than walk across the stone and light it up to start things off, I'm also trying to keep... Okay, that was just the hitbox of that. I'm trying to keep a better eye out for... Ooh, wow, there's like different colors mixed in here. Like there's prismarine. I'm trying to keep an eye out for tripwire. Is the sentence that just didn't get finished out of my mouth. But now I'm seeing lots of things. So basically, I see a purple block, which suggests intersection 2. I see prismarine blocks, which suggests intersection 1. And then I see something red. Is this the new nether... the thing that you can craft out of nether wart, I think? Which maybe suggests what the color of intersection 3 is going to be, if there is an intersection 3. Would be my guess of if there is any meaning other than just kind of pretty colors behind the colors that are used here in these pillars. That said, I don't see signs of an emerald, and I don't see anything that suggests, you know, like where to go. Like... You don't just, if you're a map maker, you don't just make this area and place all these pillars and not have it mean something, I don't think. But I'm not sure what thing it does mean. If I'm in the center of the pillars, they're kind of haphazard and there isn't necessarily like a center. It's not like they're totally in a circle. I could dig underneath the pillars, but I don't think that that's what I would be expected to do. What else can I come up with over here? Okay, there's more flat ground this way, kind of away from the pillars. And so let's see if we can discover anything over in this portion of the area. I'm back up by the house near the bookshelves. The entrance is over there. We still haven't looked on the top of this tree, but I just realized there's like 4 pillars surrounding like a monument of some sort or something over here, and I've never taken a look at that either. It appears to be almost like on a separate island that's kind of raised up from the rest of the land, and so that definitely looks like an interesting place to go look. And once again, I think the easiest way to get there is probably to do this. Nice! Alright, there was a chest on top. Chests don't render if you're too far away. and so I was not able to see the chest from that distance before I ender pearled over here. Where did the creeper go? Who was just here? I am not sure. I'm sure he's going to surprise me again, so let me run across and hopefully he will find me. There we go. There he is. So that we can kill him and not explode the chest, ideally. Hey, creeper. There we go. Okay. Could this be a trap? I think it could, even if this is not a trap chest, but let's assume it's not. It's not a trap. I will take the coal, because that is one thing I've been running kind of low of. And arrows don't hurt either. But basically blocks, and bricks are good blocks. I'll actually take the bricks. I've been running low on really good blocks. So I will take those things. But this is not the emerald. Now the question is, if I'm standing here, is there any chance I might see where the emerald could be? So yeah, the entrance is right over there. I'm really curious about the top of this tree. So before we head back, because my inventory is pretty full now, I wonder if I can... Let's just give it a shot and see where I land. Ender pearl up into this tree somewhere. Oh crap! Yep! Okay, fortunately that was water that we landed in. That didn't really work. I'm gonna, since we're near the entrance, drop off some inventory and we'll take one more look. Inventory has been mostly cleaned up. I am going to run back in and basically see if I can climb this tree. I have ladders on the bar. Oh, another Enderman. Let's try to deal with him. And actually, let's also... Okay, it sounds like a skeleton and a zombie have gotten in a fight over there. The Enderman, I'm not sure if I've got line of sight on him. Hey, buddy, come get angry. There we go. So over here, I should be able to kill this guy. Let's also get rid of the zombie. It's interesting, my client must have thought that my axe, when it was trying to hit the Enderman, like hit that block, and kind of left it partially broken, and unfortunately the Enderman seems to have gone away. So I wonder if he teleported away. Oh, here he comes. And died while he was on fire or something. Okay, great. I just got some more ender pearls. That's fantastic. Now let's go back to what I was originally setting out to do. Is there any kind of easy way? Not an easy way, but I think a possible way to try to climb the tree with ladders right over here. So let's attempt to do this. If I can jump, I will jump. If I can't jump, I will place the ladder. Ladders are one of those things that I think could be improved in this game. They have a hitbox that has an important hitbox for both historical and present reasons, for lots of different things that you can use ladders for. But unfortunately, the hitbox also gets in your way when you're actually trying to place ladders while you're climbing on them. Okay, this creeper is going to find a way to me, I think. So let's be wary of that. Or maybe he got lost. There he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's do this. That's a lot of bad guys at once. I have ladders I can climb back up, but I would like to get away for a short bit and try to thin out the herd. See, sometimes you want to do things at daytime, sometimes you want to do things at nighttime. Since I'm under the canopy, I should really be doing this at night, and it's daytime. And so all the monsters in the world who can spawn are spawning over here in a little bit of darkness that is right underneath this big dark tree canopy. And yes, it's causing me, can't say no end of grief. That would be a little bit overstating things, I think, but it's definitely a pain in the neck. Alright, that guy's killed. We can eat bread as we climb a ladder. Darn it. I did not even see where that other creeper was. And now my ladders are blowing up. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, where were we? Last time we came up here, there was like 1,000 enemies. Now there appears to be one, and he has been knocked off. Alright, so we're successfully climbing this tree, is the good news. Oh, crap. Alright. Let's use the bow and arrow. I forget now, my bow has punch 2, so I can use it to knock off enemies from a distance. The skeleton who was firing at me must have just gone sprinting off the edge, as skeletons often do. This guy can go away. And over here, probably just carve my way up a little bit more over here. I don't love using my axe, which is a very good weapon, to chop down trees like this, because it's using up its durability, and I don't know that it'll be repairable. But at the same time, I don't feel like trying to carry an extra axe in my hotbar. I'm not great at hotbar management, and especially not dynamic hotbar management, where between this episode and the next I switch what items I have in my hotbar. Like, I'm just not good at that. Okay, we're getting up close to the top. I don't see anything that looks like an emerald or any chests anywhere up here, but I would love to get all the way to the top just so that we can kind of know some things for sure. So I think what I'm going to do, just to speed things up, is take one more ender pearl to right over here. And look over here. I don't see anything up here. It looks like that one or this one possibly is the best way to get up highest. So let's try getting... Oops, yikes, okay. I'm definitely getting some frame rate issues up here. I'm sure it's due to like all the jungly leaves and transparency and different things. But at this point, I can get up to the top of this tree and just see if from up here I can spy anything that we might be missing near the front of the area. There's just grass over there, I think. Yeah, it's not like an emerald box. It's a very green, lush area already, and so trying to find the green of an emerald picked out against the green of the grass and the green of the leaves and the green of the walls is not necessarily an easy thing to do. So from the treetop, here is the waterfall that goes up to the house with the bookshelves. There is... It looks like it's another, just like one of those pillar structures that might have some loot in it, but I don't think I've been to that one. And I don't see anything else from up here. I enjoy having this vantage point, but the sun's about to go down, and I would like to get over there. So let's see if I can do this and land near that structure. Oh, look at that. Right at the base. Oh, and there's like a dungeon-y thing or something. Okay. So this was super fruitful. I'm going to take a risk and hop down in here. Oh boy. That looks like a crypt or something. I'll read the sign in a moment. This also seems like the type of place that would be a trap. And so I'm just going to kind of quickly look and make sure that it appears that there are blocks underneath here. Okay. So what does this say? Head for the big star in the sky as he guides you to the blade. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. This also reminds me of Legendary in the East Commons. It was something like Mouth of the Skull contains the best blade or something, and there was a diamond sword that was headed out somewhere. I've got the screenshot, but head for the big star in the sky. Big star in the sky is going to guide me to the blade. Okay. What is the big star in the sky? I don't know if it's good news or not, but it is nighttime now. Before I head down into that pit, I do want to try to climb on top of this. The spider is going to knock me off. Hey, buddy. And just see if there was anything up here or anything else that's kind of visible from up here. All right, spider is dead. I don't think anyone's about to fall on my, fall on my head. Let's go ahead and do that. And big star in the sky will guide me to the blade. I feel like there's going to be like a diamond sword or a diamond axe or something if I find a big star in the sky. And obviously back in Aurora Valley, like there were the auroras, big star in the sky. It occurs to me the big star in the sky could also refer to the sun, but the sun will move across the sky from the east to the west. So does that mean I should go to the west? Maybe from here? Oh, there's another Enderman somewhere. I don't see him right now, but he's close. Oh, I just saw the purple particles. They're right over here. Let's deal with you first, just so I only have to deal with one bad guy at a time. And yeah, let's just take you on. I've got good armor. And you're getting hung up on vines, which is also helping me. Is that... Oh, crap, that's a different one. There's another Enderman over here who may or may not be the same Enderman. Okay, he's not the same Enderman. It's bad. Crap. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm such a dummy. I'm gonna die. Oh, I had splash potion of health on my bar. Darn it, I'm such an idiot. That was so foolish. I placed a bed here so that I could sleep away nights. Let's see, do I want to sleep away a night right now? Yes. Because if I sleep away the night, I'm pretty sure I can just run back over there and collect all my stupid stuff. Gosh, I have I've taken many more stupid deaths, I think, in this playthrough than I have previously. Can I make it all the way over there without any items? I think in the daytime I can. I'm gonna try it once. This is also like I know in my brain that this is stupid because I know there's still monsters around this area. But I feel like I've got a lot of it lit and I know exactly where I'm going to. So maybe I can just avoid the monsters and go pick up all of my items. So we'll give it one shot together here on camera. And if that fails, then I will use a more prudent strategy to go back. Now the only thing I can't remember is whether or not there's an easy way to get up to there from here. It looks like there's kind of a staircase of dirt through the hills, and so even if I have to break a few pieces of dirt with my fists, I ought to be able to do that. So I think I'll probably be okay. Yeah, I just need to get up to there. I could even just break a few pieces of wood. Alright, I'll make a little staircase. There's a zombie who's come to say hello, but I think I can just knock him down. And then I think if I do this, I can jump over here. I'll probably lose the zombie that way. And then from here, I think I can jump over to here. And this will bring me to, yeah, the hole where I died. All right, great. And if I do this, I'll take less fall damage. And we can pick up all my things. Yeah, so the good news is I've recovered all my stuff, so that was not a huge loss. I feel stupid because now I have 4 deaths and a big star in the sky. All I can think of is it's telling me possibly to go west from here, or there's something that actually looks like a star, like built in the sky of this area, but I think I would have seen that already. So I'm pretty sure west is in this direction. So just in case this is telling me to head directly to the west, I'm going to try heading directly to the west. I would really like to finish off this area and find the final emerald because a lot of people that I'm watching have gotten to this area, and obviously it's a big area, and I don't want to watch other people and get any spoilers before I've completed the area. And so that's the reason that I'm probably stretching things, both for today's episode and for today's recording session in order to get that done. I was coming from like directly over this way, so west. I'm trying to go directly to the west, which I think it's even a long shot that this is what it's trying to tell me to do. But if I try to go directly west, it would take me this way. There is kind of like a big green pillar here. So I'm kind of curious what is there, and then we kind of reach a wall over here, which I don't think is interesting. And so what's on top of this? Some kind of structure that I've probably been on before. But let me go up here. All right, up here, have I been here? I see some torches, so I believe I have. Oh, I see. This led into the tunnel. So maybe, is that part of a clue to... Yeah, I have a feeling these things are just not related. So that was part of the tunnel that led me to... Oh, what is all this? I guess I've been here. These are some of the original structures that I found a number of episodes ago, I think. This area is really big. This area on its own... Ooh, there's a spawner right there. Hold the phone. You know what I haven't done? I'm not even sure. I presume the golden apples do the same thing that they did in Render's previous maps. Oh, no, they don't. They just give you regen? Is that it? They don't give you any extra hearts? In any case, I was going to take a risk and run over here just because I saw this structure that I haven't been to, and I'm also just, yeah, trying to take more risks but do it a little bit more frugally, and so spending, or frugally is not really the right word, spending a golden apple, I guess I've been here before, just to make things a little bit less risky. Because I would have the extra hearts is what I thought I was going to get, but I didn't get the extra hearts. And so, yeah, I think I've been here before. I don't know. This is a really big area. There's a lot of ruins. Some of them I have found things in, but obviously one of them we're still missing the emerald. Is that... Hello. I haven't found this before, have I? Okay. It's like another little house. Let's hope it's not a trap. It's not a trap. Ooh, spiked shield. A shield with thorns. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and this house... It's not even really hidden because, like, Gemlight Bog is right over here. I guess it's just that the foliage is so thick. Yeah, gosh. So I'm not sure. Trying to find the last emerald in this area is going to be difficult. In any case, I'm fairly certain... Have I been up there? I see some kind of ruin up there. All right. I'm fairly certain this episode is getting pretty long. That's going to come up short. Yikes. Okay. This is near where the lighting glitch was, too, I'm pretty sure. Let's go explore one more ruin over here, and then I'm going to call it an episode regardless of whether we find the emerald or not. Because I need to quit and take a break. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this episode together, because a lot of it's been kind of running around looking for things. But we'll go ahead and do this. And right up at the top of this, I believe, is where I saw some more ruins, and I don't think it's a place that I've ever been. Oh, ladder hitboxes. Why you gots to be in the way? Okay, so here is the structure that I... Oh! Okay! I bet you it's down here. I bet you we're going to find the emerald right down in this cave. Let's also be wary of traps. This also could be like another... Oh, gosh. Oh, hello. What? Okay. Whoa, TNT. What? Maybe you should place block. Oh my gosh. And look, that's awesome looking. I think this would make a good cliffhanger. Let's end things right here. Haha. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.